We've heard what students think of the new schedule, but what do the teachers say? Is it easier for you to remember your new students' names?
I actually find it more difficult to remember my students' names just because I don't get to see them every day. I do think I should just take my seating chart home and maybe study the pictures just to help me learn people's names quicker and faster. Some of you have the metal ones.
Are you fitting more content into your classes with the synod periods?
Probably per class I'm obviously able to cover more, but we're combining in the information technology, the step-by-step where we're learning it and their labs where they're practicing it. I'm able to do both of those in one class period now, where in the past it kind of would be one day of step-by-step, then the other 45-minute lab.
Actually, I don't know if I can answer that very well right now, because it seems like in one of my courses we're getting more accomplished than I would in 2 days, but yet in my other class it seems like we're not getting quite as much done as I would like to. So I think it's probably just a learning year to see what happens. And
then are students' grades improving? I know it's kind of the beginning of the year, but also last year. How's it going so far and stuff?
Last year I would say, last year I taught some math and technology, so I think grades improved a little bit because of deeper understanding you're able to get to, especially in the math class. The longer times let us really get at the content. So I think there was some improvement there. I don't think it was long enough for us to really, for me personally, to judge that. This year with the infotech, the longer periods are giving students more lab time to get their things completed, to get things finished. So I don't have as many students that don't have work yet. I think that longer period is helping with that for my information technology classes.
well, that's another thing. Kids who are here consistently at school, I think their grades are probably about the same or better. The kids who miss, if they miss one day, then they're now missing two periods, so then it's harder for them to get caught back up. So, I mean, students who are here, yes, I think it's helping students who aren't at school, and it's definitely not doing them very much justice. But
Do you feel students are losing attention?
I try, sometimes I feel like they are. I try to give, you're in my class, but I try to give a break kind of in the middle to work on some problems, to get a drink, go to the bathroom. In geometry, we've been using the compasses and protractors, just trying to get some motion in there, and so hopefully nobody gets too bored.
Around when do you feel most people are losing attention, or you lost most of the audience?
Actually, I think afternoons are worse, just because they've already sat through a couple of hour and 25-minute periods, and I think they just get tired.
Okay. Do you feel students are losing attention, and around when, if they are?
Oh, computers, it's hard to sit at them for very long, so a lot of times, I don't know if that's any worse than before, because in 46 minutes they get antsy too.
Okay.
But I make sure there's times I say get up and stretch or go get a drink, get up and move a little bit before we set back down. It's hard to shake things up in a computer class, but where I've adapted to the step-by-step and then labbing, I think it gives them a variety. It helps. Afternoon classes are harder.
Yeah.
But that's always been the case, so I don't know if it's any worse now than it was before, but I think you just have to work to engage students.
There are many pros and cons to the new schedule, and we should expect to keep using it for many years to come.